Hello, beautiful people out there. Hope you all are doing great. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for always coming around. And if you are a new subscriber, mwah, mwah. And if you are yet to subscribe, just take a moment, hit that the red button by your right and hit the bell by side it and get post notification whenever the nobles make a new video. Alright guys, today is we are going to wrap up on what we do every day, what we is just our everyday lifestyle, what we where everybody, in fact, it's for everyone because everybody has the phone, everybody pick calls, everybody take calls. So we're going to talk about the importance of taking calls and some habits. Some people have some habits when it comes to taking of calls, and the habits are not so uncalled for, are not welcome, are not ideal in taking of calls and maybe reacting to your phone ringing. Okay guys, today we'll be talking about importance of picking up phone calls. It's good for you to always pick your call. It's necessary for you to always pick your call because you don't know whoever is calling you, you don't know which kind of information the person wants to give you at that moment. And phone call is one of the beneficial communication channel in customer service in an organization. Most organizations prefer calling their customers than texting their customers because they want to hear the feedback immediately. And phone calls give you that answer. Sometimes you want to get an answer from someone, you need it's urgent, okay? Our phone is so important. Sometimes texting, the person might not see the text message to reply, or emailing the person before the person will go to check the mails and reply you. There's how sometimes a person can need just so urgent that you just need an answer to this thing. And you know that person that if you call the person will take the call. You have to rush and call the person so the person will take the call and give you that answer. Or sometimes you are just in the state of confusion, you just need someone to talk to. What should I do in this decision making and whatever. In real life, phone calls really help us in tough situations because sometimes you'll be thinking, what should I do, what should I do. The thought of a person will drop in your mind and you pick up your phone and call the person. You see how important phone calls to us. That's why I say it's something that we do every day. Picking up phone calls is our everyday lives, our daily lives, our lifestyle. So ignoring your phone calls is not a good habit, and assuming somebody calls, assuming what the person wants to say, also not a good habit. Ignoring the call, also bad habit. So if you are always in this set of people that assume calls, for instance, I want to call you and maybe I called, it's ringing, you pick up the phone and you see me, it's ringing. You just assume what I want to say. You will not pick the call yet though. You are looking at the phone, it's ringing. You'll be assuming, does she want to say this thing? What does she want to say? You don't know. You're not in the person's heart. You're not in the person's mind. The person calls, you are just imagining. Is it that she want to continue that gist, or she has something that she did not complete? Maybe the gist has other angle that she did not really discuss on. Why are you assuming the person's call? For crying out loud, you don't know what he or she wants to tell you. It might not be that old gist. It might not even be a gist. It might not be just a chit chat. It might be something very, very important because you might have told he or she that you are in search of a job, and maybe he just come in contact with an urgency. You just see a vacancy somewhere and it's urgent that you need the person from now till Friday, and he just thought of you and start calling you. You see why I say assumption is not too good when it comes to picking of calls, because what that person is assuming about the gist that they were gisting few hours ago, but this person is calling now for a different thing entirely to help him. In fact, sometimes they call is even for your own good, not for the caller good, but you are still assuming. You just be looking at the phone is ringing, you are looking at it. Why are you looking at it? Why is ringing? Why are you looking at it? And you just drop the call. And the most annoying part is that I know of someone, why I'm saying this is something that I've seen. I know of someone that does not pick call. He will just look at the call, especially if you call him in the morning, he's done for that day. If you call him again in the afternoon or evening, he just conclude that what you were saying in the morning is what you want to still say now. That's too bad. As in, you are assuming somebody, you are assuming your callers mind, like you are thinking you know, you are God, that you know the person mind, what the person wants to say. So assuming, of course, is not good. It's not a good habit for us to practice. It's not a good daily lifestyle. And this other set of people is that they don't assume it all, they just ignore it. It's ringing, they drop it. Your phone is ringing and you are not taking the calls. I don't know, what are you thinking? Are you thinking that person is not of your level, is not of your class? And sometimes I wonder which class are you if you are in primary one. You just feel like, this person, I know, yes, it's your phone. You have the right to take calls because it's your phone. Some people calls, yes, are not important, but when you underlook somebody, when you look down on somebody, it's not good. You know the person too well. This man is a poor man. Now why would I be in fact, what will he even give to me? So people only pick rich people's call. Our country. People will see that's what they do. So ignoring, of course, most time that person that you are looking down on might give you an information that you might, in fact, that might be of help to you at that moment. Sometimes you don't want to pick your neighbor's call because it's not of your level, but you don't know if your neighbor is trying to call you to give you an important information in the street or in the compound. I don't know. You just stop. Please stop ignoring call. It's not a good habit. And this other set of people, hmm, they feel like they don't want to waste your own recharge card. You are the one calling them, but they are pitying you. My friend told me one day, Christy, I'm seeing you now, why would I pick your calls? Like, she was just thinking if she take my calls now, she will be wasting my time because she's seeing me already. We are already close by. So why is she taking my calls when she's coming to meet me? We are still going to sit down together and gist. Then why would she take my calls and waste my time? Please, if someone is calling you, the person is calling you for you to pick up. Therefore, pick up and don't think of managing the person recharge or something. It's the person that is doing the calling, not you. Then this other set of people, man, they don't pick because yeah, it's my friend now, I'm going to his place, or we are going to the same place. When we get there, we are going to gist, we are going to talk. Oh no. There's this story of two friends going to the same place, driving on the road, and the friend in front was a little bit far from his friend behind. So along the right line, the one in front was calling the one behind. He kept on calling, he was not taking the call. Maybe he was thinking, why would he take his friend call when they are going to the same destination? That when they get there, whatever the friend have in mind to tell him, they are going to sit down together and discuss it. So he was thinking the friend call is not really important or necessary, but unknown to him, had I known, was the end of the story, because he got killed. He got shot by the armed robbers that his friend saw armed robbers trying to call him to take precaution, either to reverse, but he was not picking up, and he drove into the armed robbers, willingly waiting to have somebody that evening. So it's not good. Even if the person is driving in front of you or behind you, he's calling you for a reason, it's not for a mistake. Pick up the calls and hear what he or she have to say. It's very, very important. And during his funeral, his friend was just busy crying. That's where the whole story, that's where we get to know the story of what really happened, that he was not taking, that he was crying that much. So please, phone calls are so important. Sometimes the person that is calling you needs something, need advice. You don't know how the person is. It The person might even be calling to even check up on you. Hello, what's up? How you doing? How is everything? The person is not crying for you to take that call and answer the person chat and answer the person call and appreciate the person for checking up on you. Don't assume call, don't ignore call, take your calls, because these days phone calls are so important. Because if you need urgent answer to something, you just need to hear the person voice. You call, and you don't send a text message because you need it urgently. And another importance is that there's some emotional state that someone might be, that chatting might not really help. It's through voice communication, and the person will just call you and explain the story and like, please, what do you think I should do in this kind of situation? See what I find myself. What do you think I should do? So the person just wants to hear your voice. He want to hear you at the other end saying something positive that will help. Phone calls is so important. Don't ignore your calls, don't assume calls, and don't look down on people that calls you. You don't know how what they might information they might likely give to you at that moment. So hello guys, that's all for today. See you some other time. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my channel. And click on the like, give it a thumbs up. Come on. And comment, share to your friends, okay? Bye bye.